Yep.
So as you know, in this series we've covered two types of situations: calling people on the phone, and I've tried to remember to put my hand up, and talking to people. This is one of those social situations that you can also use over the phone if you're having a casual conversation with someone. And it works wonderfully. The reason is people love stories. So would it be okay if I told you this little story? There's that phrase again, would it be okay if? This one works really simply. All you do is say to someone, and remember our 3 rules of recruiting. It's got to be rejection free. It can't embarrass or pressure the prospect. And of course, most importantly, it's got a high probability of them responding positive to what you're saying. And this one works better than just about anything that I've ever come across. It goes something like this. Hey, John, I heard a good story. Might make you a few bucks, might not. Only takes about 90 seconds. Want to hear it? And what happens is they get curious and they say, well, yeah. About how often? About 90 to 95% of the time. All of the things I've shared with you work about 90-95% of the time, and they're going to lean forward. So what's the little story you tell them? Well, in the most people skill and the instant rapport builder, you want to combine those two together, and we gave you those free. You want to combine those two together, so it might sound something like this. Well, as you know, the government takes a big chunk out of our paycheck every week. Add to that sales tax, property tax, meals tax, gosh, even more disappears. Some people have actually found a way to get a $100 tax rebate every week, Jack. Now, most people, once they hear about this, well, they get kind of excited or curious, and they want more information. But honestly, you know how some people are, they don't. They're the kind of people that would rather watch TV, surf the internet, and drink beer instead of take care of themselves and their families. Jack, would you like me to get you some information? And there you go, you're done with a really short story. Keep growing. Remember, it's not attitude, it's not goals, and it's not a burning desire that'll build your business. They're all important, but the thing that'll build your business is skills. And in this series, what we've tried to give you is several different situations to help you bring up the business rejection-free. Because if Jack says, no, I don't want to hear the story, he hasn't rejected your business, he hasn't rejected your company, and you can bring the business up to Jack over and over again. Peace, keep growing, use the skills, teach the skills, and get people to the site, worldslaziestnetworker.com. Mark J. We'll see you on the beaches of the world.